Hey, this is Drew. Welcome to the December mid-month IDR resource. Look, I know a lot of you are kind of new to these emails, and so I wanted to just show you really quickly how you can access a lot of the resource videos that we're making to kind of help you as you're developing your intentional discipleship relationships, some ways that you can learn how to use the tools and some of the other resources we have. So I'm going to share my screen with you for just a second. So you'll see here on the link right below this video in the email, there's a link to this playlist. It's called Discover the Way IDR Resources. Every month, twice a month, I'm putting videos here where I take, in the beginning of the month, I'm explaining the tool of the month, just kind of walking through how to use these. This is a good page for you to just bookmark in your browser or just to keep this handy. That way you can go back and look at these videos as you need them. Because lots of times in an IDR, based on the situation that you're in, you'll continue to come back to some of these tools. You might need a refresher or something like that. You can come back to these. In mid-month, I make a video like this where I explain something simple, just a way to continue to resource your conversations so that you and the people in your IDR can continue to develop, can continue to grow, can continue to learn how to use some of these tools in the best way possible. So you'll see here we have just from as simple as what is an IDR to fresh bread in our conversation tool. Like, what is that? How do I use that? How do I use the Lord tool? That was the tool of the month of November. So you can see in these pictures some of the tools that we have and have explained. This month's tool, our missionary rhythm right there. But like every month, we're posting 2 videos here that you can continue to come back to, that you can share with other people. And then this way kind of set the table for some of your conversations. I know one thing that I like to do in some of my IDR conversations is that I will either teach through a tool or send the link of the teaching through that tool to someone so that when we get together, we can start the conversation rather than having to just explain a lot of information. If we both have the information, we can kind of step into the conversation about where this tool and what God's doing in our own life kind of intersect. But this is a great way for you to kind of continually have on hand a lot of the resources that we're creating so that you can just grow and just be equipped to have the conversations you need to have in your IDR. I hope your holiday season, just as you're celebrating the birth of Christ, that you get to celebrate with family and friends. And I pray that God opens doors for you to have conversations that matter. And that the next time you get together with your IDR, you'll have stories to tell about how you've seen God's faithfulness through this season, that you can pray with people and eat with people and bless people and just enjoy seeing how the kingdom of God is at work all around us, breaking in, and that we can celebrate that together. You can share good stories and just talk about what the Lord is speaking to you about. So if you have any questions about any of this or need more links to more resources, just hit the button below and email me here at River Tree. I would love to stay in contact with you and hear what God is doing in and through your IDR. Thanks.